my channel. Today we are going to be reacting to some of my old TikTok videos, which I am so excited to see. Also, I'm a little bit nervous to watch them back because some of these videos I've not seen in years and years and years. I'm feeling a little bit but I know you guys are going to love it, and it's going to be really interesting to see how far I've come in the time that I've been on TikTok. This is so exciting. Before we start today, I have got something to show you guys. My first ever YouTube plaque. I am beyond proud of myself for getting this, and it would not have been possible without you guys, so thank you so much. 100,000 subscribers, that still absolutely blows my mind. When I tell you guys I am so beyond grateful for you and everything you've helped me achieve, I am just so lucky to be living this life, and I just want to say thank you. From the absolute bottom of my heart, thank you for every comment, every view, every like, every subscribe. I can't believe we got it, guys. We did it! I really want to put this up on the wall now, but I don't think I can. There's a groove there. Oh, it's not going to stay there. It's not going to stay there. This is coming with me. Let's keep you safe, all right? So this is the first TikTok I ever uploaded back in January 2020. Way before I even knew what TikTok was, way before I ever did any character stuff. This was literally back in the day when I literally just downloaded TikTok because all of my friends had it. I don't even want to watch this video. I feel like this is going to be so cringe, but do you know what? Let's do it.
Holly, now jumping on the bed. Okay, Nanny.
It's me. I look so different. That's my best friend Chloe, the one with blonde hair.
Sorry, Mummy.
Oh my goodness. I look back at that video and I laugh so much now. The editing, the millennial pauses, just everything in that video was just wasn't very well done is what I'm trying to say, but so funny to watch back. We actually had the idea to do that video because my bed had broken. At the time, I was living with my best friend at university. We had a flat together and we just had the best time. However, I don't remember how I broke the bed. I have no recollection of how that happened, but I remember it breaking. I think it just like broke underneath me one night and it was just like, what has gone on here? From there, we had this idea if we pretended to break the bed in a TikTok, like a kid jumping on the bed. We just thought that would be so funny. And I think it was quite funny. It's just really weird to watch that back because that was 5 years ago. Everything was just different 5 years ago. I look so weird. Obviously, I look weird because I had a filter on my face, but do you know what I mean? I just think I look so different. So in November 2020, I had finished university and obviously COVID had happened and there was no work for anyone. I was so bored. I didn't have anything to do. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna start making some TikToks here. I'd had a few people say to me that I should start making TikToks, but I just didn't for such a long time. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. In November 2020, I had this idea. I literally remember it so clearly. The night before I started filming, I had this epiphany. I was like, oh my goodness, I need to start making videos and I need to do it now. So I set myself a mini challenge. I'd gone to bed on a Saturday night and I'd remembered that I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here started the Sunday, so the day after. And I thought to myself, I'm going to create one video every day for the next 3 weeks whilst I'm a Celebrity is on TV. And basically, I'm just gonna watch the episode of I'm a Celeb and create a TikTok video, a comedy TikTok video, basically mocking the celebrities on it. Little did I know it would actually go as well as it did. So let's watch this video. Oh my goodness. This turned into a series called I'm a Celebrity Highlights, and this was the first episode I ever filmed. So when I filmed this, I had absolutely no idea that it was gonna do as well as it did.
I'm a Celebrity Highlights. Day one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Guys, I can't do it. I just can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, Jordan. You've got this. You can do it. Oh. Don't worry, mate. I've got your weight. You keep going. Don't worry about anything. Just... Sorry, Mo. We've got Quan on the phone asking about the Christmas ad. Oh, blimey, this is a bit of alright, ain't it? Oh, you're having me on, aren't you? That hammock swings, it don't work. Aunt Det, where are you? As soon as I saw that fire pit, I thought, get me involved. Oh, chuffing hell, Miss
Fun to get banned for that
Starstock.
fire. I remember this. Why does that go on for so long? Obviously, if you guys haven't watched that episode of I'm a Celebrity, then it's hard to relate to it. But at the time, everyone was watching it, and I just loved filming those videos. Looking back, I would honestly say that those 3 weeks of filming I'm a Celebrity videos on TikTok actually changed my life forever. I was literally just a girl in lockdown like the rest of the country, not knowing what to do, and I was just trying to fill my days with something a little bit exciting, and that was what I did, and I had the best time. At the end of the 3 weeks, I had 10,000 followers on TikTok, and I couldn't believe it at the time. I remember it just blew my mind that I'd got 10,000 followers. When I started, I had, I don't know, 100, 200 followers on TikTok, but 10,000 followers in 3 weeks to me just seemed mind-blowing. I knew I had to carry on. I knew that this was potentially the start of everything. From there, I made a tricky transition into new content because obviously I'm a Celebrity only runs for 3 weeks a year. I didn't really know exactly what content I wanted to be creating at this point, so I started by playing around with things and seeing what worked. This next video is a series I did called Getting CBBC to Notice Me. Day 2 of Getting CBBC to Notice Me. In answer to your question, Luke, I would absolutely love to be a CBBC presenter, live in the studios, presenting all the links between the programmes and even hanging out with Hackatoo Dog. Thank you all so much for your support, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. I actually ended up doing that series for about 2 months. In the end, I did indeed get noticed by CBBC. They commented on one of my TikToks and they saw loads of my content on the Instagram. What am I saying? On the Instagram. That literally sounds like I'm 45 years old. Instagram. It's just Instagram. There's no the. Hackatoo Dog also followed me on Instagram, and I remember literally being ecstatic. I could not believe that Hackatoo Dog knew who I was. Unfortunately, he doesn't follow me anymore because I had to create a new Instagram account a few years back, and yeah, he never followed me again. This next video, I think, probably changed my life forever.
Here we go, my love. Good day at school, and tell me all about it later. I will, Mummy. Bye-bye.
Helga!
I just love to read the stories. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, yes, yes.
I know the trampoline.
Oh, this is so fun. What did you get up to today? Not very much.
So yeah, guys, that is literally the video that changed my career forever. I remember everything about that video. I so clearly remember having an idea in my head about a kid going to school, doing so much stuff at school, literally going through loads of emotions and falling over and hurting themselves and having fun and making friends. And then they get back into the car at the end of the day when their mum picks them up. The mum literally says, "What have you been up to today?" And the kid's like, can't remember. Do you know what I mean? I feel like everyone has that experience. Everyone does that with their parents. Like, they have a full day at school full of so much stuff, and then as soon as their parents ask them, they're just like, can't remember. I remember having this idea and thinking, that is so relatable. Let's try and make that into a TikTok. I knew I needed to have a mum and a child. I don't think I really knew what I was doing until it was done, if that makes any sense. I mean, this video was literally the birth of Helga and Mummy. Helga and Mummy is the reason that I have this audience in the first place, really. This next video I'm about to show you was literally uploaded a couple of days after that first Helga and Mummy. So I had the idea and I was like, oh my goodness, people love this. I need to make more. And this is what I came up with.
Oh, look, it's Jill. I'll be 2 minutes. Don't touch anything for Pete's sake. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mommy.
Sorry, headphone users.
My mummy's perfume.
It's the noises.
Bye. All alright when I was gone?
Again, it's that idea that kids do all these funny and crazy things behind their parents' back, and as soon as their parents are back, they're just like, nothing ever happened. I always get so many questions about Helga as a character, and she actually existed long before I ever had a TikTok account. When I was in my second year of uni, I lived with a big group of people and we all went to drama school, so we were just all very theatrical and loud and so we'd basically come up with these characters as like an inside joke. I had a friend who was the mum, and there was me and two other people who were basically the kids, right? And we just do this to like fill the time, to like not be bored. We had a mummy and 3 children, and we literally just like pretended that she was our mum, and like, it sounds really strange, but it was an inside joke. It was just funny. We put on funny voices and we said things that kids say, and then the mum would like tell us off, and it was just a way to pass the time. We all have inside jokes with our friends, and this was just one of them. Now this video is, I believe, my most viewed Helga video. I think it's at like 11 or 12 million views on TikTok at the moment, and I still get notifications to this day about this video, so let's watch it.
Maybe if I just have one, Mummy will never know. Tasty! Ooh!
I really want a party ring now.
I
know.
feel sick.
It's just that thing that we can all relate to. Like, we all do things when we're children behind our parents' backs that we don't want them to know about, and when they know about them, we know we're in trouble. It's just that relatability. Like, everyone's done that, if that makes sense.
Mummy's coming! Oh no!
It is absolutely mind-blowing to me that that video has been seen by over 11 million people. Like, what? I am so glad that when I was filming that video, I had no idea how much it was gonna pop off, because I think it would have been a really different video if I'd have known that many people were gonna watch it. I think the phrase is ignorance is bliss.
I've got my period. I am delirious. Please take me serious.
I remember making this song up.
Furious.
You are so grown up.
No, Mummy, I am now a lady woman with a fully
lady
functioning
woman.
sensational cycle. I feel so cool.
Well, where do we start? Have you got any period questions for me? Yes, one thing springs to mind.
How do I soak it all up? There's only so much this toilet roll can take.
Ah, that's where sanitary products come in.
My hair
What
was
is
so
that
long.
and where is it going?
This is a tampon.
Tadpole?
Tampon.
A stampon?
Tampon!
Ah! Don't shout at me, my mummy. I'm on my
Again, the
period,
editing's
don't
not
you
great
know?
here still.
This tampon goes up there.
Up there?
You know, up there to stop the blood flow.
This up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, up there.
No!
These videos were getting unbelievable views. I was raking the views in. Unfortunately, this was way before anyone ever got paid from TikTok views. I'm kind of just deeping this now, guys. If I'd have got paid for these videos, I'd be like a millionaire. Or maybe not a millionaire, but I'd definitely be richer than I am now. That's how much TikTok has changed in such a short space of time. I've been on the Creator Fund for maybe a couple of years now, but back back then, the creator fund didn't even exist. So this was like, it was like the golden age of TikTok because people were doing it for the views and for the engagement and for the love of it and not the money, if that makes sense.
Hello, my love. Oh, I'm so
I remember filming this.
My mummy, is that you?
Surprise! What do you think to her? She's a beauty, isn't she?
I can't get in this car, my mummy.
What do you mean you can't get in? Of course you can. The door's unlocked, isn't it? Let me see.
It's a stranger's car. Stranger.
I'm not a stranger. I'm your damn mother.
Not today.
Get in.
No.
I said get in.
Gritty teeth.
What in the name of goujons are you playing at, my love?
I hate your new car.
Strap in and shut your mouth.
No.
Pardon?
I think it's so interesting to watch these videos back because my video style, like the creation style, was so different. Back then it was more character based, it was more story driven, and I think that's maybe what I miss about my videos nowadays because my content now is more like fleeting, it's more like one and done. There's no kind of like continual story to it, if that makes sense. Up next, I started to branch out into more like family relatable content, if that makes any sense. So like mums and dads and kids, taking it out of like just the mummy and Helga scenario and applying it to more of like a general family based setup.
Dad, can you help me with my homework, please? Dad, Mum says the toilet's blocked. Dad, the dog's been sick in the washing machine. Dad, there's an angry lady at the door. She says she needs to talk to you. Dad, the football's on. Come on, get in, let's go.
I just remember really enjoying branching out and having the different characters. It was just like really fun. Yeah, it was just really fun to do something a little bit different and to make videos that people could relate to a little bit more. They weren't necessarily laughing with it so much, they were just relating to it, if that makes any sense. And then came the school sketches, which is really similar to what I do now. This was the transition into, yeah, the sort of content that I'm doing now, really. I started off with the more primary school stuff, which I'm going to show you. Before branching into the secondary school stuff, which I do more of now. But yeah, I remember making this video and I wasn't sure how people were going to react to it, but it got such a good response. Yeah, I love this video.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. I love you. Give me oil in my lamp one more time.
It's always the give me oil in my lamp references. It's always the tunes at primary school that I reference that do so well. So yeah, no wonder this video did well.
Sign my shirt with a Sharpie. Sign my shirt with a Sharpie. Are we going to the same secondary school? Right there, please. Right in there. Right in there, please. Yeah. Right in there.
When am I going to see you again? I'm gonna miss our playtime in the park. I'm literally gonna miss just running around and doing handstands.
High school. Big school. Grown-up school.
Year 6, Leavers Disco.
These primary school sketches are always really fun to film because I have such fond memories of primary school and a lot of my TikTok audience are still in primary school, so they can relate to it. But even if you're not still in primary school, you've been to primary school, so you can remember what it's like. I think that's why these videos have done so well for me. Everything I do is relatable, but not only that, it has real elements of like funny bits in it. I put on funny voices, I pull funny faces. It's just weird and comical and stagey and just like bizarre, and I think that's why people connect to it. And then came the birth of the year 7 versus year 11 content, which I do now.
Right, I'm sorry miss, I was just wearing a little bit of concealer under my eyes because I'm really self-conscious about the dark circles under my eyes. It runs in my family, it's hereditary, I can't get rid of it, but of course I will not let that happen again. I totally understand that wearing concealer really affects my learning and and I'm ashamed of myself and everything I stand for. I'm so sorry.
Miss, I've got a suggestion for you. Why don't you take your makeup off and then we'll see who's laughing? I think you're confusing me for someone who actually cares. There's no way I'm taking this face off. It took me an hour this morning.
I love that. I remember filming this video and thinking to myself, this is like really relatable. I also remember the difference between the year 7 and the year 11. I just thought that was like a really good mix because the year 7 is so sweet and innocent and will do anything to please. But the year 11's been through like 5 years of school already and just does not care anymore. There we have it, guys. Those are my old TikTok videos. I absolutely loved watching those back. I thought it was so interesting to see how far my content has developed over the years, and it's just super interesting to see me change and the audience change with me and the different characters and the nuances. It's just so fun. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you never miss another Holly Hos video ever again. I'll be back next week, same time, same place with another video, but until then, I hope you have a super week. I love you and I'll see you next week. Bye!